Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
What got into you tonight?
Just one of those nights. Feeling good.
Did you come into the game with something to prove after not making All-Star?
No, it wasn't completely about that. It was more I played really bad in Houston, played bad for these past couple games. A lot of the stuff I do is for my team. At the end of the day, I feel like I've been letting them down with my energy and effort, and tonight I wanted to show them what I'm really capable of.
What were your emotions missing out on All-Star?
At first I was disappointed, but then you got to look at the league. It's a machine that keeps on going. So it's like, do I either sulk that I didn't make the game, or do I just keep looking forward and keep playing my basketball?
What was your view of three-point play that was awarded to them?
My view was I was looking at Dean bobbling the ball in his head, and then all of a sudden I look over and it's chaos. I had no idea what was going on, and someone had to explain it to me.
What was the explanation?
Ed tapped somebody. That's what I know. So Ed tapped somebody after the whistle was blown. They got 3 points and the free throw. And I don't know more than that. I don't know the rules behind that, but it's what it was. No problem.
Those first thing I thought, Jarrett, JB said that he had a message for you for this game.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, what was that message? And I guess was it just on All-Star? Was it this past couple games?
No, it wasn't just about All-Star. It was I talked to him after the Houston game. And I was like, "Hey, JB, I haven't been playing my best. I want to go out there, play better." I told him, "Hey, JB, coach me harder. I want to be able to be coached hard. I want to be able to go out there and show my full potential." And that's what he's been doing over these past couple of days. He's been pushing me to be my best, and he challenged me before the game to lead the team. He knows I'm not the biggest vocal leader, but I can lead the team in terms of effort on the offensive and defensive end, and that's what I tried to do.
What do you think you should have done for that leadership? What you did?
Right. I think I showed that I don't want to speak for the team, but they're willing to follow me into the fire. I went out there and played hard for all 4 quarters, and even through that stretch at the end where they were coming back, I still tried to give all my effort, and even though it wasn't me making the shots, I really think it propelled the team forward.
Thank you.
No problem.
First play of the game came out with a pick and roll for you got done.
Mm-hmm.
Easy play. Like, what about that? Right. Is that something you guys think the Hornets know that you take advantage of inside a little bit?
A little bit. We try to do it against every team. We're an amazing pick and roll team. Brandon Goodwin played excellent distributing the ball tonight. We wanted to make an aggressive showing in the first play on both ends of the court, on defense and especially offense, trying to get a strong play.
When you look at the Hornets, just the way they, played you prior to because you had a great game when you guys played earlier. So,
right. What
about them that you feel like I guess you can take advantage of the thing?
It's really, I'm gonna give it to the guards really, because they're the ones giving me the ball. My job is to set screens to get them open, and when I get them open, the big man has to help, and that's going to leave me available on the backside. And then it makes it easier when on the offensive boards, when Evans crashing the glass and you have Dean crashing the glass. That's a lot of big bodies going in there, and then that leaves me open to get the offensive rebound and put it back.
Yeah, when you guys as big as you are, you play smaller teams. That kind of just play to your strength, I guess, out there.
Absolutely. JB tells us before every game when we have an advantage like this, dominate the offensive and defensive boards. We have the height for it, we have the skill for it, and the ability to do it.
Joe G, Cast.com. Jarrett, I think it was after the Golden State game where you were kind of bothered about your offensive rebounding. And then tonight, half of your rebounds, you had 11 offensive, 11 defensive rebounds. How focused are you on the offensive glass every night, especially tonight?
I'm always trying to make an impact on the offensive glass. It's an area I feel like I can excel in, especially in this league. I work on trying to find out where the ball is going to bounce off the rim, my positioning in terms of boxing the defensive player out. I feel like that's a quick and extra point that I can give the team and easy rebound to put on the stat sheet.
And then your last game in Charlotte, you had 15 points in the first quarter, and then tonight you had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. What's it about quick starts in Charlotte? Is it like the quick bus trip over there, or what is
I don't know what it is. There's something about Charlotte that I've always liked playing here ever since I was a rookie. I don't know if it's the city, if it's just the arena. It's just something about Charlotte that I actually like.
And then just one more quick one. Big man to big man passing seems to be kind of a really a big thing for you guys, and you're both so good at it. How big has that been in your success so far?
It's been huge. Something in this league that all big men know is you got to look out for each other. And that's something that I always take pride in, looking out for Evan, whether it's on the defensive end or getting them lobs on the offensive end. And we actually work on passes like that. We know that they're going to guard us heavy. And honestly, when you have the height advantage, if you throw it up, especially with Evan, he's going to go get it and dunk it. So it makes the offensive pretty easy.
Thanks, Jared.
Last two, Marlon and Ashley.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Jarrett, just you talked about that chaos out there. I mean, I know you've only been here a year, but do you feel like you guys have grown up a little bit in the way you were able to handle that down the stretch?
Absolutely. We've grown exponentially at this point. That chaos happened, that happened, and they hit 3 threes in a row. It's easy to fold in those moments. And then we barely could hear each other talk because the amazing crowd here, they were yelling, they were screaming, they were into it just as much as everybody else. So I think in that moment, I know in that moment, we all huddled together. We all came together and we talked about it. We said that we have to be on our game. We have to know that if we keep playing our game and our defense like the Cavs play defense, then we can come out on top. And that's how the game ended.
Thank you.
Ashley, finish us up, please.
Ashley Bastock, Cleveland.com. Jarrett, on top of your big night, Kevin also obviously got hot there in the second half. When he's making threes like he was tonight in the third and fourth quarters, like what does that do for your offense as a whole?
It opens it up for everybody. Everybody's gravitating towards Kevin. He's able to knock down the shot, his signature move, pump fake, one dribble to the left shot. He's posting up, turnaround jumper. And especially for Kevin, if there's one person I want on the line in that clutch moment tonight, it would be Kevin. And he showed why he's Kevin Love and how his accolades and how much he's done for not only this team, but just inside of this league.
Then just a quick follow-up. I know he said that JB got on him at halftime for pump faking and not looking for his shot. I guess, do you guys ever get on him when he's doing that too much?
We don't, but he knows himself that we're looking at him with our side eyes, that he needs to step his game up. And he knows it himself. He knows that I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I feel like he knows he's kind of deterring off from the path of playing team basketball when he's like that.